Okay, welcome to TSY practice number 5. Apologies for last week. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but well enough to practice with you today. So thanks for being with me, and I will add on the practice that we missed last week at the end of the 8 weeks. But we'll just continue on with our themes. Today's theme is present moment awareness. In TCTSY, or in trauma sensitive yoga, when we practice present moment awareness or being present, we start with the body, because being present is a body experience. Unfortunately, the experience of trauma can impair our ability to sense or observe our inner sensations, our inner experience, and healing that requires a reactivation of that capacity. And the practice of trauma sensitive yoga is an opportunity to reactivate this, or an opportunity to support this reactivation through the practice of interoception. So we did an interoception practice maybe 2 sessions ago. So we're going to kind of bring that all together here, using our felt body sense, your awareness of your body, to ground yourself in the present moment. And just a side note, if the present moment ever feels too overwhelming, which sometimes it's possible that it could, you're welcome to use whatever tools are useful to you to ground yourself or to regulate yourself. Okay, so enough chit chat. We can get into our practice. So if you'd like, you might find yourself a way to sit that feels comfortable and supportive for the transition into your embodied practice. You're welcome to be seated. You're also welcome to do this practice standing, or you can do it sitting in a chair if that feels better. You might even do it sitting on the couch. If that's where you're at today, you're welcome to honour that. And once you've oriented yourself, ready to begin your practice, you might begin by noticing the present moment experience of your body. So maybe noticing, becoming aware of the feeling of your body, the feelings within your body, here and now. That might be through the contact of your body with the floor, the sensations you're experiencing in this moment of contact with your body and the floor. It might be the sensation of your breath moving through your body moment to moment. Or it could be other sensations present in your body moment to moment. If it's useful to you, you could introduce some movement to bring your awareness more into your body. So you're welcome to start exploring movement. So you could move side to side. If you like, maybe shifting your weight from side to side. Or you could shift your weight forward and back, maybe taking your torso forward and back, or if you're standing, perhaps just shifting your weight through the soles of your feet. So you could be going side to side, you could be going forward and back. You're also welcome to explore a rotational movement that kind of encompasses all of those directions together. And as you're moving, you have the choice whether you're the choice to alter the speed that you're moving in and the size of the movement that you're engaging with. So within the movement, there are more choices, if you'd like. If you've been moving in one direction, you're welcome to go back the opposite way whenever it feels useful for you. And maybe aware of the movement of your body in this moment, the sensations in your body in this moment, possibly noticing the kinds of sensations that you're experiencing. So you might notice the sensation related to the movement, maybe the sensation of shifting, your body shifting through space, moving through space. Also possible that you could be experiencing moment to moment the sensations of your muscles moving, the muscles required to move you in this way. So maybe using this movement to bring your awareness into the present moment. And when you're ready, if you'd like, you can make your way towards a neutral position. You might choose to pause here for a moment, or you might choose to continue with movement. When you are ready to continue with movement, you'd like to try the next shape or movement. We can go towards some head and neck movements. So if you have a way to move your head and neck that you know and that you'd like, you're welcome to engage with that now. Otherwise, some options here could be a lowering of your ear to one of your shoulders, and you might hold there. You might hold there and possibly be aware of the sensation through the side of your neck as you're holding, or you might choose to alternate sides. And there's a possibility there that you could be aware of the feeling of your head moving, as well as the feeling of the neck muscles moving, stretching. So that's one option. Maybe moving head side to side. Another way to move could be turning your head side to side. And you're welcome to explore each and every one of these movements if you'd like. And perhaps if you choose to try each of the movements, you might notice the difference in the sensations, the different parts of your neck that you can feel. Of course, if there's one movement that you'd like to stay with, you're welcome to. So it could be moving head side to side, could be turning head side to side. Another option is to lift and lower your chin. So another way to explore movement through your head and neck could be lifting and lowering your chin. Lifting and lowering, maybe dynamically, maybe statically. Maybe you choose to move into one expression of the movement and then hold. Up to you how long you hold there or stay there. And you're welcome here to notice the sensations in your body in this moment as you're moving your head and neck, if you've chosen to go with some head and neck movements. Maybe continuing to move, possibly exploring other movement, but possibly staying with the one movement or the one stretch. Up to you here how you're choosing to move. Exploring areas of potential holding or tension in the area of your head, your neck, your shoulders. Bringing your awareness to the sensations in your head, your neck, your shoulders in this moment. Allowing for the possibility that sensation might not be available in the present moment, and that is your present moment experience, and you're welcome to perhaps honor whatever your experience is moment to moment. When you feel ready to move on from the head and neck movements, you could bring your head to center. You can pause here for a moment if you'd like and be aware perhaps of any residual sensation. The feeling of having moved your neck, how your neck is feeling now, having moved your head and neck. Perfectly okay not to sense anything. Okay, so this next movement, the next invitation is to create what in a traditional or more modern yoga practice is called cat-cow, from a seated position. So this is going to be moving the spine up and down, forward and back, through front and back planes. So if you find it useful, you could have your hands resting on your lap or on your knees, and you can lift your chest up, maybe lift your chin up to you if you let your head drop back or how far your head drops back. And you can stay here, or you can reverse the movement, start to round through your upper back, start to tuck your tailbone underneath you and possibly create a little rounding through your back. And then when you feel ready, if you'd like to, you can come back to that lifting position where your shoulders move back, your chest is lifting, maybe your chin also. And then possibly having tried these two shapes, you're welcome to then find a rhythm. Maybe find a rhythm moving between these two shapes, and quite possibly maintaining a present moment awareness as you move from one shape to the other. If you're holding or choosing to hold one shape, whichever one it is, you could be in your present moment experience by noticing noticing the sensations in your body. Quite possible to feel majority of the sensation through your back as you move, but perfectly fine to experience sensation in any other part of your body. So for me, I'm also getting quite a bit up through my neck, possibly because I have some slightly swollen glands there. So I'm more aware at the moment, in this moment, in my practice today, of the sensation of this movement through my neck. That's my present moment experience. So you're welcome to notice what yours is. Okay, take a few more rounds through this if you'd like. Of course, welcome to come out of the movement or choose to do a different movement at any point of the practice. When you feel ready, you can come back to your neutral position, however that looks today. And we'll move into the opportunity to explore a twist. So if you'd like, from a seated position, you could rotate your torso to one direction. You're welcome to use your hands to support that twist. So if you're on a chair, this will be much the same. If you're choosing to do this standing, you can rotate your torso to one side. You're welcome to use your arms in that rotation, so you might possibly take one hand forward and one hand back as you rotate your torso. You can also do that from a seated position if you'd like. You can lift and lower your arms with the twist if you're choosing to twist more dynamically. If you've chosen to do this practice lying down, or you've decided at some point during the practice to lie down and you'd still like to engage with the twist, then you can, from the lying position, you could experiment with taking your legs, either one of your legs or both of your legs, side to side. You might have your feet or legs lifted, or you can try that with the feet on the floor if that feels better for you or more useful to you. So possibly finding a way to twist your body, however and from wherever you're engaging with this practice, standing, sitting on the floor, sitting on a chair, or even lying down. You're welcome to find a twist. And from within the twist, or maybe moving from twist to twist, possibly noticing the sensations in your body. Noticing sensations in your body, bringing your awareness to the present moment. You can also utilize the breath as a bit of an anchor to the present moment if that's useful for you. If it's not, you can leave it out. So you're welcome to use as much or as little of the invitations and the practice as is useful and beneficial to you. So you might feel the twist through the spine, through your spine. Also possible you might feel some compression or twisting through your front torso, maybe your abdomen, maybe even through your the sides of your torso. So you're welcome to notice in this moment your experience, your felt and embodied experience of twisting, rotating your torso to one side or from side to side, however you've chosen to move. If you're choosing to hold, you might notice how you're breathing and how the breath is moving through your body in this twisted shape. If you're moving from side to side in your twist, you might notice how your breathing interacts with the movement. Maybe finding a way to breathe with the movement. This is your choice. So always feel free as well, if you'd like to spend a bit more time with one of the movements or stretches that I'm inviting you to explore, and I'm moving on to the next thing, you're more than welcome to stay with whatever's good for you in the present moment. So you don't feel the need to keep up or do exactly what I'm saying. We're just remembering that they're invitations and the choice is yours, what you're doing with your body and how much or how little you're engaging with this practice. Having said that, if you're ready to, you're welcome to come back to a neutral position or to come out of your twist. Free to pause here for a moment if you'd like. Also welcome to continue with movement or find some other movement. Okay, next we can explore creating a side bending shape, possibly creating a stretch through the sides or side of your body. So one way to do this, wherever you are, could be leaning your torso to one side. So maybe leaning your torso to one side, maybe shifting your weight to one side, or possibly using your arm up and over your head to help facilitate this side stretching. Whichever way you've chosen to move into a side stretch, you can hold the side stretch if you'd like, or you can move from side to side. So option to hold, or to move side to side, or perhaps even a combination. You might choose to hold for a couple of counts and then change sides. You might choose to hold for half a minute and then change side. So really up to you how you're choosing to engage with the side stretch. Excuse the dog. Wherever you are, however you're moving, possible to notice, if you'd like, the sensation of the side stretch. So maybe feeling the side of your body, or sides of your body, the muscles through the sides of your body. So we have these obliques through the side of the abdomen, and you have the intercostal muscles, the muscles that are between the rib cage that help to articulate movement there. You might also notice, or quite possible that you could notice, sensation through your back. You might notice one of these sensations a few of these sensations or none of these sensations. So these are all possibilities, all possible experiences in your present moment. So you're welcome to notice here sensation in your body as you're moving or as you're holding moment to moment. You're welcome to notice as well, if you'd like, your breath. So maybe noticing that you're breathing in this moment. And moment to moment that the breath is moving in and your breath is moving out. You might stay with the side stretch movement, or you might be ready to transition into our next shape. And we are coming towards the the end of our practice, so just one or two more. Sorry. Just one or two more. Welcome here to explore a forward folding shape. So you can do your forward fold from standing with your legs close by each other. You can also explore some width between your legs if you'd like. You can fold from a seated position with your legs extended out in front of you. Or you might choose to fold over your legs crossed or the soles of your feet together. So this is another option, and a new option today is to have the soles of your feet together and lean your torso forward from there. So feel free to take a moment to experiment with any or all of those options, and then based on your present moment experience of the sensations in your body, you can make an informed choice about which shape you choose to engage with. So I'm going to go with the butterfly variation. In yoga we call this butterfly, where the soles of the feet are together, my knees are falling out to the sides. So you're welcome to do this one with me. You're also welcome to have your legs extended and fold your torso forward from there, or to have your legs crossed, or to do this from a standing position. You're also welcome to find a way to move within this stretch that is useful to you. If you're wanting to continue with movement rather than holding the stretch, you are welcome to create some movement within this shape of butterfly, if you're with butterfly, or the shape of forward fold. So, welcome to explore movement, to become aware of sensations in your body, any sensations in your body in this moment, and each moment. You might choose to spend some time in one variation of a forward fold and then try another one, so you're welcome to do that as well. You can explore multiple variations of a forward fold if that's what you feel is useful to you today, or you might choose to just engage with one, explore one, and that's fine also. However you're choosing to fold, if you're choosing to fold, you might notice sensation in your body. You may notice sensation in one part of your body, your back, or perhaps the backs of your legs. You might notice sensations in more than one part of your body, different parts of your body at the same time, moment to moment. Or you might not notice any sensation at all. The sensation doesn't need to be really strong, doesn't need to be anything special, just an awareness of any kind of sensation in your body will guide you to the present moment. and to your present moment experience. You're welcome to stay longer in your forward fold or to try a different forward fold. And whenever you feel ready, you can move out of the forward fold and possibly notice how you might like to move your body now, having been in a forward fold. For me, after being in the butterfly expression of the forward fold, which was, there's quite a lot of sensation through my hips, so I might take my legs a few times side to side. So you're welcome to explore kind of a counter stretch, if you'd like, to whichever forward fold you've chosen to do. It's possible if you've been in a forward fold that this previous movement of the lifting and lowering might be useful or appropriate for you, but feel free to try anything that you feel might be useful after your forward fold, just to create possibly a sense of balance within your body, but it's not the goal, so no worries if you choose to just come and be in some stillness or to engage with some movement. Okay, so last thing we'll do together, our last invitation is this moment at the end where there's the opportunity to perhaps create a little bit of stillness within your body, maybe a little bit of rest or recuperation in your body. So you can do this lying down if you'd like. In yoga, we usually spend 5 or 10 minutes at the end of practice just lying on the floor, allowing everything to integrate. But you're welcome to do this from a seated position if that feels more restful for you. I'm going to be doing mine from a seated position today, so you're welcome to find something that feels right for you. And if being still doesn't feel right for you today, if your present moment experience is the need to continue with movement, you're welcome to continue movement. It could just be a rotating of your shoulders or revisiting a previous movement from the practice. If you'd like to bring yourself towards a moment of stillness, you're welcome to do that now. And I'll also provide a moment of quiet. So this is the part where I'll stop talking for about a minute. You are welcome to continue to be here in your stillness or in your movement. If you'd like to continue with your present moment experience and your interoception, you're welcome to for as long as you like. I will conclude our practice together here,